Alright, boys and girls, let's break down gold very fast for the week. So first of all, let's mark up our all-time highs, right? Then you mark up this recent high that gold has just taken. Then this other recent high that gold took out on Friday, alright? And then retraced, that is this zone here, okay? Then we break down and look at the most recent price action on the 4-hour, which is this very nice uptrend that gold has showed us. Remember, according to price action, trend, it trends, corrects, trends, corrects, then trends. So yeah, our overall bias for next week is bullish for starters. So now that we have that broken down, let's come down and mark up our most recent supply and demand zones. So as you can see, gold already came and tapped into this very nice demand zone, all right, and that's where it has been rejecting ever since. So what we want gold to typically do is to come back and drop down to this zone, if possible mitigate it because of this very recent small demand. Okay, so what we basically want gold to do is to react off this zone. So right now we can break down to the smaller time frame, that is the 1 hour, and see the kind of demand zones that we have available. So remember guys, it's momentum first, and then you can see. So as in the 1 hour we can highlight out 2 demand zones. Let us first remove this because it has already been tapped. As you can see, this demand zone had already been tapped once in the week, right? It came back a second time and rejected. So we have other demand zones inside here. We can remove this and then put it aside. Then we refine this zone further. So we have this zone that price is currently in, right? Then we have this secondary type 2 demand. Okay, so guys, remember, it's momentum and the type of zone. So if you have 2 demand zones, you have to watch for momentum and see what price is going to do at that level. So basically what we want price to do, since it still has strong bullish strong bearish momentum, what we want price to do is to come and tap into this second zone. So we can set our buy order at this zone, at this second zone, right, around here, and then look for this most recent high and put our stop loss just slightly below this. So yeah, that's my price prediction for gold this week. So yeah, you can even still break down into smaller time frames in order to refine your zones further. Okay, so as you can see, secondary zone has more liquidity than the secondary zone has more liquidity than the first zone. For those of you who know